Good day, class. I'm teacher Jhoby Espinosa. Before we go on to our next lesson this morning, let us summarize what we learned last meeting. Last meeting, we tackled about principle of design and color. Principle of design are the rules of a designer must follow to create an effective and attractive composition. The fundamental principle of design are emphasis, balance, rhyme, harmony, and proportion. The element of design includes space, line, form, color, and texture. Class, I have here some pictures. What comes in your mind when you see those pictures? Class, those pictures we have seen is somewhat related to our topic for today. For us to be properly directed in discussing our topic, let us read the objective of the lesson. At the end of the lesson, the learner are expected to describe skirt, differentiate the kinds of skirts, identify the different types of pleats, appreciate the importance of their uses. Skirts are typically constructed in the same way. Some have waistbands, whereas others don't. Others feature pleats while still have a perforation for fastener. Skirts with waistband, the waistband has an interfacing to give body to the band. Example. Skirts with continuous waistline. These skirts have no waistband. The waistline is finished with facing to cover the raw edges. Example. Skirts with bias bounded waistline. The bias strip is cut 1 1/2 inches wide and enclosed seam and edges of the waistline. It is usually finished with a hook and eye. Example. Skirts with side garter, back garter, and all-around garter waistline. This could be made with or without waistband. Place the garter on the both sides of the waistline, 2 to 3 inches long. As for the back garter, all-around garter, the waist measurement should have 3 inches allowance for the expansion of garter. Example. Types of pleats. Accordion pleats are the most basic form of pleats. Accordion pleats are rarely used in dressmaking but are used to make folding pants. Box pleats are knife pleats back to back and have tendency to spring out from the waistline. They also create a bulkier seam. Inverted box pleats have the box on the inside rather than the outside. Cartridge pleats are used to gather a large amount of fabric into small waistband without adding bulk seam. This type of pleating also allows the fabric of the skirt or sleeve to spring out from the seam. Fluted pleats or fluting are very small rounded or pressed pleats used as trimmings. The name comes from their resemblance to a fan flute. Honeycomb pleats are narrow rolled pleats used as a foundation for smoking. Knife pleats are used for basic gathering purpose and form a smooth line rather than springing away from the seam they have been gathered to. Pliche pleats are narrow pleats set by gathering and fabric with stitches, wetting the fabric and setting the pleats by allowing the wet fabric to dry under weight or tension. Rolled pleats creates tabular pleats with run the length of the fabric from top to bottom. A piece of fabric to be pleated is pinched and then rolled until it is flat again. The rest of the fabric forms a tube. Parts of a pleats are as follows: outer fold visible from the outside, inner fold visible from the inside, depth distance from the inside to the outer fold, which measure 1 to 1 1/2 inches. Technical terms: skirt, a free hanging part of an outer garment or undergarment expanding from the waist down to the legs. Pleats, a vertical folds in a cloth or other material sewn into position or pressed flat. And that concludes our talk. I will upload your homework and quiz to our Google Classroom. And the next topic will be on sewing machine parts. Again, I'm teacher Jhoby Oandasan.